back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well, and I thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. Happy New Year if I haven't seen you guys since, or if this is your first time returning since the new year. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. First, it's important to know, Aries, that just because you are an Aries does not mean that you will resonate with this reading. It just depends on the collective that I tune into. With that being said, please use your discernment in determining whether or not this reading resonates with you and your current situation. If it does resonate with you at any point, please hit that like button, share this video. What else do I want to say? If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can read the description box below. I do offer a 1-question reading, which is 4 cards. It's about 10 minutes long for $22. So you can check that out if you are interested. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into it, Aries. We're going to take a look and see what energy is coming towards you, and what is this other energy? What's this energy coming towards you? And I'm thinking more of like an outside person. I just want to see what's going on for Aries. What can they expect? What does somebody have planned? What is somebody doing? All right, you have Mouse with the number 23. You have Bird with the number 12. Wow. And then you have Fish with the number 34. So first, let me just say that somebody or somebodies have a lot to say. There's a lot of chitter chatter going on around you. And it's a lot, okay? Then you also have the number 22, which is Pathway. And then you have the Fox and a Message. There's just something here. There's a decision that you need to make, and it seems kind of tricky and sly, especially with this little fox here. I don't know if it comes to you in the form of a message, but I would be aware, because there are other energies here that are discussing you or talking about what is going to happen. I feel like something is coming to you very quickly, and it may be tied into your financial abundance somehow, some way. Maybe you work with this person, or it has to do with some type of business arrangement as well, okay? But I feel like I just get this creepy feeling too, like that somebody is watching or keeping tabs on you. What's coming towards Aries, please? The 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. So, see, I told you it was some type of decision. Something that you seem to be on the fence about, because balance, or like maybe the give and take, or the balance of this connection has always been a little bit off. And maybe something took too long to come through. Like maybe you waited for something, and by the time this person finally makes a decision, you've already moved on. And I don't even think that you realize, well, how do I explain this? I mean, the vibe that I'm getting is that this person was kind of playing yo-yo with you, Aries, or back and forth. They're stringing you along, but while keeping it to themselves. So you may not have really had physical proof, but you could tell something was off with this person. What is this 2 of Pentacles, please, with the 4? Mello, just hold on. He keeps doing this to me. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. It's so interesting, Aries, because this is really an energy, forgive me, it's really an energy of someone who can see a prosperous future with you, whether this is business or love, because it is some type of partnership. I see it very, very clearly. And there's something that you're really good at, or something that you're invested in, that you've been trying to work hard towards, or that you've been very dedicated to creating and building in your life to bring some sort of balance. But there's this outside energy that recognizes what you do, and they're looking ahead. And they can see you in the future. But yet, it's just something that they're just allowing themselves to see. They're not taking, I don't really see them taking much action. And that's what's interesting to me. Or it's taking them too long. It's taking this person too long to take action. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. See, and then the Seven of, yeah. Something else was keeping them bound up. The Devil and the Hermit. Wow. Something else was keeping them bound up that they needed to overcome. Almost like this person thought that something had to be perfect before they came towards you, or they were working on something within their financial stability or within their financial life before they made an offer to you. Because I feel like this person sees you as extremely resourceful. Clarify, please. What's coming towards Aries with this person? Wow, what is this? Wow. You have confinement, illness, blind, and protest. Somebody knew something about you or held on to something about you and made themselves sick because they allowed themselves to go against their own, almost like their own heart. Like they knew that you were something special, but they purposely chose to ignore it and be blind to it. Or like ignore your gifts. Like it's very bizarre. I mean, well, I guess it's not bizarre. I mean, this person could have, obviously they were operating from a spirit that was not their own, but this is something that now all they can do is almost dream about the future. Like they saw a whole future with you, but they sabotaged it. And I feel like maybe this person has made themselves sick. Tell me about this, please. This person wants to speak to you or express to you how they feel. They want to make it known. There's like, yeah, there's some type, see, and then you have headache, poor health, transformation. This person wants to declare to you how they feel, what their emotion. This is very bizarre because I'm going to tell you there's a very strong good feeling and a very strong bad feeling, and they are equally, they weigh the same. So I don't know what this person is going through. I feel like they're in the midst of this transformation with the Phoenix here. And so they're probably in the process of needing to learn how to pull apart and release something. This could be you as well, dealing with somebody who likes to take away your joy, who likes to take away your excitement, a narcissist, okay? Because I know I saw the Devil. Yeah, here it is. This person is trapped and confined within their own mental illness, and they're blind to the headache that they have caused, or they were blind. Because I do see somebody coming in and realizing like, darn, what have I done? That's not going to be for everybody, because not everybody gets to that point so quickly. What is this that's coming towards Aries, please? Trust your intuition. Use your spiritual authority. So trust your intuition when it comes to this particular situation. And use your power. Use your spiritual authority to command what energies can be around you and what cannot. Yeah, abandonment issues. A King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. Could also be somebody that you work with or a father figure. But there's an energy here of somebody who struggles with commitment and struggles with staying focused because of their own inner abandonment issues. And you may pick up on that from this person. And maybe that's kind of why they're in limbo with the decisions that they're trying to make. It doesn't mean they're not on a journey of healing. It's just a matter of, is it happening at a pace that you're, willing to, are you okay with the pace that they're going at? What's the intentions of this coming towards Aries? What is the intentions of this energy coming towards Aries, please? The Hanged One, the Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, with the Eight of Swords. And there's that Knight of Pentacles again. You're moving real slow when it comes to investing in a final decision over the action that you want to take on this situation. A lot of it has to do with you still not being able to see anything. Like you feel like you need to be in control and know everything before you make a final decision. But it doesn't always work that way. It doesn't always work like that. Because there's something here that's keeping you bound and stuck, or this person or this energy is whatever's about to happen. Its purpose is to help release you from this Eight of Swords, release you from this restrictive way of thinking and seeing a situation. But it's also going to take time. So it lets me know that there's going to be a moment of pause coming up in your life, maybe even particularly in Pisces season. But this is when everything starts to shift for you. Tell me about this Hanged One, please, with the Five of Cups for Aries. I knew that was about to happen. Forgive me, Aries. I feel like this is just a story of your life anyways, right? Always interruptions coming in. That must be my cat trying to get into something. Okay, here we go. Forgive me. So you have the Seven of Cups. Good Lord. So the intentions of this situation and why it's coming towards you is like I said, it's purposely to give you a pause. It's for you to go within and to search for purpose, to look at the things that you've been indecisive about or on the fence about. Yeah, to bring you clarity, the Ace of Swords, to give you some type of breakthrough. That breakthrough happens within when you finally take a moment to pause and reflect. Knight of Pentacles again, twice. Because you've been moving too slow in terms of making a decision. So Spirit had to make something happen to get you in a space of pause and silence. The Page of Cups. And the Six of Cups to the Fool. The two Seven of Cups. You end up taking a leap of faith, and this is, you have the Wheel of Fortune again, and this is what starts to turn the wheel in your favor again with partnerships here, the Lovers and Temperance. So you could have a new connection coming in, a new partnership coming in. There is a breakthrough or some type of clarity in the sadness of a situation where you are able to separate the illusion and figure out what it is that you need to pour into, or what it is, like you're going to receive clarity from an experience that you are about to have that is going to feed and connect your inner child. And when that experience feeds and connects your inner child, that's when you're going to receive some type of revelation. That's the intentions of whatever the situation is that you're going through up here, the Spirit wants to talk about. I mean, that's what it's going to do for you. Yeah, conflict. So this could show up as some type of dispute and or conflict with another person. And yeah, and there it is, idea. And in it, it's going to give you a revelation. It's going to give you an aha moment. Introvert. Separate. Inducement. Yeah. Persuasion, bribe, temptation, gain. You're going to gain some type of wisdom and insight into somebody trying to get over on you, which is going to create some type of conflict. Like, I feel as though this person really thinks they're good at cloaking themselves, the truth of who they are, but you're going to see through some type of confusing situation. And in the midst of conflict, you're going to call out a truth and gain some type of wisdom and knowledge, and it's going to disrupt something, but it helps set you free. This is deep. Because I feel like it's like 6 different timelines tied into one experience that's about to give you some type of breakthrough, like an explosive breakthrough that allows you to take this leap of faith with the Fool. Yeah, earn. Maybe it's through a death or a loss. It says collapse, breakup, poverty, loss, death, forfeiture. It's over, setback, absence, remove. Something is being completely dismantled in your life, Aries, because that's where the clarity and the breakthrough is. Wow. So you may have lost something and then gained something because you have baby here. You have death and baby. So something was lost, something died, and something was born. And this something that was born, this new beginning, this whatever this is, it's leading you to your legacy, or somehow it's tied into the legacy that you're going to leave. Wow. Eclipse and coin toss. I think there comes a moment where you come to peace with knowing that anything at any time can go any way, that everything is always up in the air. It can either be good or it can be bad, but that you have the choice and you have the decision to determine how it's going to make you feel every single time. And to me, what this looks like is some type of power within self where you don't allow anything that anyone else does to confuse you or to cause any questioning in regards to your happiness anymore, because it's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility. And so you're cutting out certain energies that used to be triggered or strummed by other people. Yeah, look at that. This candle went out. This candle just went out. And the only one left is the red, because you're changing the foundation of which you stand on. This old pillar of who you were has burned out. You don't have up to give anymore. And that's what it is. And you shouldn't. Not if it's going to disrupt your happiness. What does Aries need to be focused on? What does Aries need to be focused on? The 6 of Swords. Walk away, baby. 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Woo, to the 10 of Swords, to the 7 of Wands, protecting your peace, setting firm boundaries, look at that, protecting your peace. Do not come for me. 7 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Do not come for me. I'm resting. I've laid something to rest. I am not going to pick up all of these burdens and all of this stress anymore. The Death card and Strength. Do you know how much strength it requires for me to set all of this down and release it? Don't come for me anymore. So I see you just kind of quietly walking away from situations and wanting to lay something to rest. You're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Clarify, please, the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. The Tower. You leave something. You completely leave and disconnect, or you travel. You're doing something and it shocks everybody. But it's like I say, you see something for what it is. This is a big sudden upheaval, big sudden change. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Where are you going, Aries? Something comes rushing your way. It's a quick, sudden change. But I think this is something that you want, but nobody's expecting it. Nobody's expecting it. Eight of Cups. Aries, you're definitely going somewhere. King of Swords, Two of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Ooh, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody tries to send like some type of sneak attack your way. Okay, whether it's through words or actions, but I feel like the focus that you need to have right now, what Spirit is saying you need to be focused on right now, is disconnecting fully. Like, continue to pull back as far as you can from these situations. Somebody is setting up a trap for themselves. You're about to see some like really, and finally you can see somebody for who they are, and you just cut it off and you lay it to rest. I mean, it's nothing but swords. The 7 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? My cat just opened the door again. Why is this happening for Aries? And then the King of Swords, Aries, and I really feel like the King of Swords is you, like getting focused on what is important for your peace. Clarify, please. What does Aries need to be focused on? Depression, paranoia, fright, phobia, commitment. What are all of, so they want you to be focused on all of the thoughts that are going on in your mental, in your matrix, in your inner matrix, that are creating some type of obstruction or making you feel bound to something, making you feel trapped. Depression, phobia, what are you paranoid about? What is all this anxiety? And release it. You have the power to tell it to shut up and to move out of your mind. Loneliness and robbery. Something is trying to steal your joy, or committed to stealing your joy. And that's what Spirit wants you to focus on, releasing that energy. And I think that that's what this, it could be a person. It's like this person always wants to blame you for something, or they blame others for their loneliness or their disappointment in life. And it's stealing your joy. They try to exploit you. Yes, Phoenix, transformation. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't have to be committed to listening to what this person is going through. You have rings, contracts. I'm closing out these contracts. Wheel of karma. I'm closing out these soul contracts that literally suck the joy out of my spirit. I don't have time for this energy anymore. Map, I'm going to find my own way. I'm going to disconnect. What do I need to learn about myself? Let me figure this out. Let me change my perception. This person is literally taking the joy out of things for you. And I feel like part of your lesson here is to just disconnect from it and not absorb the energy anymore. Yeah, this is not for you. Literally what Spirit is saying is it's not for you. To let it go. Sagittarius energy. Okay, so trying to bring peace into a long, chaotic journey. This is a karmic connection. This is a lesson that you are supposed to let go of, because this cycle has ended. The cycle has ended, let go, the end. And then you have do not give up. You are almost there. All right, Aries, let's look at closing messages here. What's the outcome for Aries? The Queen of Swords. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. I definitely feel like you're traveling or going somewhere for sure, for sure. You have the Four of Cups, the World, and the Star. I feel like you've given all you can give to a situation. I think that you're over it. I think that the opportunity to work on something and to heal something with somebody has come to an end in your life. And then I feel like this energy or this person is conflicted with that. Like they're not going, you know, they want to put up a fight, they want to argue, and you're like, no, I'm moving on. And you're not only moving on physically and disconnecting physically, you're like really trying to disconnect emotionally as well. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. You're not playing. That's you. Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. I'm out of here. And I feel like you're doing it in a way where you're just cutting off. Like I'm quietly disconnecting. Four of Cups, Two of Swords. I need my peace. And you're done. And you're just moving on. You recognize who somebody is, how somebody is. And you wash your hands of it. It doesn't make it easy, but you need to do it for your own peace. The Knight of Swords. I'm going to tell you, this person keeps trying to come back with little bits and pieces of things to say. They're just stuck in their own lies. I just feel like this person is a liar. Okay, the Knight of Swords is a liar. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Yeah. This person is just coming in to create drama. Don't invest your energy. Invest your energy elsewhere. Let this person run into a brick wall. I don't know who that is, but they sure wanted to make sure that they jumped into this reading. For Aries. Tell me more, please. Live and learn. You're like, I've dealt with this enough. Yeah. I see where it comes from. I see what starts it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. So now you're moving in a different way. Memory, live and learn. Yeah, protest. Okay, it's just, I feel like this could have been a family member, Aries, or just somebody that you were once really close with, and you're finally seeing them for who they are. Maybe it's even a self-recognition of something that you've been doing, and you're like, whoa, this has to change. Whatever it is, Aries, you don't want to be a part of it anymore. And to protect your peace, you're just learning to let it go. That's the part, that's who I'm connecting to. A cycle has ended, and it may have taken you a while to get to this point, but it's like the switch has flipped and it ain't coming back on. You're investing your time elsewhere. You don't want to deal with this. You have learned your lesson. Yeah, friends, soul tribe, wanting to hang out with people who relate to you. There it is. I told you could be traveling. So maybe you leave something and you go on a vacation, or you go visit friends long distance, or you go on a vacation, you make new friends, whatever it is, you take time off because you need a moment to yourself to catch your breath. Childhood, I told you something about your inner child being healed, because you're in the process of healing gaps and going through all of these misfortunes spiritually. Through your memory, energetically, you're remembering misfortunes. And I think it was because it was triggered by whoever this person is that, you know, tried to disrupt your peace here, or was trying to disrupt your peace, or the situation that was disrupting your peace. Clarify, please. Timeline jumping, rapid success. Call Yeshua into your heart to shine light on darkness. Regret and remorse, deep sadness, hurt, heartbroken, betrayed. Someone is guilty. You also have, they are hiding their feelings for you. You need to detox and declutter your energy and space. Closing messages, please, for the sign of Aries. Loyalty is a theme here for you. Reconciliation, forgiveness, and understanding of a situation. The divine feminine is important in this reading. Yeah, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and forgiveness. This is all about deep forgiveness and some type of soul contract, Aries. Like I said, some type of contract. Everything's happening in divine timing, and you have a tower moment here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. That could have been your karmic soulmate, and you closing this situation moves you into this Two of Cups energy that came out in the beginning. But you've got to fully release. And I think that's what's happening, is you go through this shift here where all of a sudden your perception changes and you're like, oh, what was I holding on to that for? Snip. and then you sail off. All right, I send you much love. Bye.